Avast, and welcome back to Ship of Fools, a nautical D&D podcast. I am your Dungeon Master, Hannah MacLeod, and joining me today is Andy Latai.
Finn Fisher.
Nolani Stevenson.
Regin stuck with a baby.
And Taylor Wallace.
Malachi could see.
I'm sorry, is there something funny about what we're doing here, Taylor?
You can keep that. I think that was fine, that it's flair.
That was charming.
Oh my god, okay.
And I was laughing in Malachi's voice for some reason, too.
And we are back here with we're in rare form tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So we are going to, let me do a little bit of a recap as to where we are at the moment. We are our band of, I don't know, people. Adventurers.
Beautiful
our party.
Boys.
Yeah, the beautiful boys.
And Andy.
Have made their way on a mission for the Archaeological Artificers Association, where they are supposed to be recovering a cube. They have made their way to a powerful magical cube. I'm sure you know this if you've gotten this far into the podcast, but I feel like I should specify that it's not just any old cube. The boys have made their way through the underground cave systems of a band of Kuo-Toa who are obsessed with selling natural health supplements in a very non-pyramid shaped scheme. And with unclear who their target customer base is. But after a couple encounters with these guys, the party has managed to make their way to a sort of temple type room, a large cavern, where at the end, with torches and pools of water, and at the end of a long stone passageway, they find themselves staring at a stone pyramid with a white marble cube balanced on top of it, and with a Kuo-Toa archpriest standing in front of the pyramid with his little fishy face and a staff in his hand, looking directly at them and telling them that he has a business opportunity he'd like to discuss. We're going to go ahead and roll initiative because you guys are still being pursued by those guys behind you. So in order to see kind of how many rounds you have before we get there, I'd like everyone to roll initiative, please.
Net one!
That sounds right.
20. Dirty 20.
Okay.
Come on.
11.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Good lord. I rolled terribly. Okay, so 11 was you, Malachi?
Yes.
Okay. Regin, do you have a dex bonus at all? Like, does it come to 1, or is it...
It would come to a 3.
Come to a 3, okay. Shockingly, someone is going lower than you.
Nice.
If Malachi rolled a nat 1, his initiative would be 0.
Okay. So, you guys are standing there with this guy looking at you. He's got a staff in his hand, but he has not yet made any aggressive move, other than he did try to smoke Nurgle the second Nurgle flew into the room.
He also offered us a business proposal.
But then he did offer you a business proposal.
That's aggressive.
So. That is Finn. You are up first.
What's the proposal?
Well, let me tell you, I've got an incredible natural supplements business.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I asked. I should have figured.
If you pay 20 gold, you can get the supplies that you can sell yourself, and then you get customers. And if
How
you
much for the
10
cube?
people, what?
How much for the cube?
Oh, the cube is not for sale. It's a key part of the business practice. But maybe...
Oh, everything's for sale, my friend.
Maybe if you work your way up through the ranks, if you work really hard...
Hey, how big is this pyramid? Like, how high up is the cube away from us if we were to run over to it?
The cube is... Alright, so the room itself is... I'm going to say the room itself is 50 It'd be longer. It's because I said it was the biggest room you guys have been in yet. So the room itself is about 70 feet long, it looks like. The cube is about 60 feet away from you guys, and it's about 6 feet off the ground.
Okay. So you don't want to negotiate? You can name your price.
Again, really, we are negotiating here. And if I cut you into the business, you enter on the ground floor and you're in there with the people. You've got you reach out to your network of contacts.
So you're the big boss.
You know how it is.
Uh-huh. Well, my network of contacts is these two guys.
Hi.
I am.
And my bird.
I'm the director of the company, yes.
So
Oh.
so you make the supplement? Who makes the supplement?
Well, we all kind of make the supplements together. It's our manufacturing team.
Could you walk us through the techniques? I want to know how much time I'd be investing in this.
Oh, you don't have to make them. We give them to you. You purchase them from us, and then you sell them to the people around you.
Oh.
Yeah, you do have to spend money to make money. That makes sense.
That's exactly right. Yeah, this guy gets it.
You make them
Wait,
here?
why are you guys talking like you understand? What? Is this normal for you people? Does this happen a lot?
Quiet, Regin. We're trying to find out what he's doing with the cube. Come on.
Oh, I thought we were just trying to find out if this was a worthwhile investment.
Finn, you already have applied to so many jobs, you don't need another.
I've applied to one,
That's more than enough.
and I think he told me to leave.
Listen, I want to know that we're purchasing ethically made materials here. What's the production process?
Well, I'll tell you, we like to keep it kind of, it's our secret recipe and stuff like that. But mostly, we gather fish from the pods that we've got our
Eldritch
specially
Blast.
cultured. Go ahead, make an attack roll.
That set me off. I forgot that they were made from fish. Now I'm mad again.
Make an attack roll.
12.
12 does not hit, unfortunately.
Well, wait, so how far is he from me?
He's standing right in front of the pyramid, so he's like 55 feet away from you.
Perfect. Oh, yeah. All right. And so then for my bonus action, I'm making a tentacle.
I do know that.
And I make the tentacle next to him, and I say, maybe this can persuade you.
Okay.
19.
19 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
1.
Okay. So he gets kind of slapped lightly with the tip of the tentacle. And he goes,
Ow! Persuade me of what?
To give us the cube?
I feel like
Malachi slaps a hand over his face.
Malachi, it's your turn.
No, I also run forward.
Okay. Do you run forward your full movement?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're now 25 feet away from him.
Alright, how far away is this guy?
He's 55 feet away from you.
Okay. So in that case, what will I do? I will throw a javelin at him, right? That's within range, yeah.
Sure. I don't know what the
I'll do
range
that.
of your javelin is.
I mean, it's a javelin. I think it's 60, 120 for disadvantage.
Okay, I think that's true. That sounds right.
So, throw my javelin at this guy. I yank the javelin off my back.
And there's enough torchlight in here that you can see fine, Malachi.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah. I was... okay. Ah! Not 20!
Okay, go ahead and
Oh.
roll your damage. You do double the damage.
Fuck yes!
I will remind you, that you can choose to divine smite at any point.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I might take him up on that. So I think you can't make supplements. Vitamins are a scam, and you're cheating your people out of their hard-earned money.
What do they...
I would never.
What do you guys use for money? Just wondering, by the way.
Gold. Cold hard cash.
Oh, okay. It's not like the kind of thing where I could hand you like 10 seashells and be rich.
Fuck yeah. So do I double the damage die or double the total damage?
So you double the damage die.
Okay. So the total damage will then be 12.
Total damage is
Because I rolled a
12.
4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. So I have so many pieces of paper in front of me. There we go.
Oh shit, I'm gonna divine smite.
Okay.
I'm gonna smite the shit out of this guy.
Smite this, and all those dice get doubled too.
Oh fuck yes.
Yeah.
I mean
that's
it's only
the-
1 because
the
I'm
crit.
only level 3, but...
That gets doubled.
Oh wait, no, I get 2d8 radiant damage.
2d8 radiant damage. And usually the way I do it is that I like to have you roll the dice again. So, like, roll 4d8, basically.
Okay.
Other people do it that you, like, would roll the dice and then double the number, but then it really sucks if you roll, like, a 1. So.
Okay. I'm glad you said that, because I just rolled 2 1s.
Okay, so roll them again.
Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, that's better. So, it's gonna be 12 plus 2 is 14, plus 4 is 18, plus 7 is 25 damage to this man.
25 damage, not bad. He did not like that at all, actually. He's still standing and he still looks very healthy, but the javelin, Malachi, you say this and you throw your javelin and it just sinks right into his flesh. And you see it kind of sticking out of him, and there's this goopy blood kind of pouring down his side, and he goes,
Okay, I get it. You're not interested.
That's disgusting. That shows that God does not like what you're doing.
Great. 25 damage. Now I have to do math. Hold on. Great. So he took some damage, but he is still up and ready to fight. That is going to be the guys who are trying to come from behind. So I'm going to go ahead and have them they're going to make checks basically to try to bust through your vines.
Yeah.
Do you happen to remember what you rolled on your Arcana check? It was like a 13, right?
Yeah, it was a 13.
It was a 13, okay. So I'm going to make that the DC that they need to bust through it.
Okay, yeah, their saves are strength or dex.
Okay, and once one person gets through, it'll be...
Yeah, that's fair.
They can use strength or dex? Okay, that's good to know. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and roll for all of them. They're back there. Okay. So the... Yeah, you guys can't see what's going on back there because you're far ahead, but I will say you kind of hear a lot of struggling and stuff like that, and it sounds like they're not through yet. They're not through on this turn, basically. But they manage to... you hear kind of the sound of... And Malachi, you sort of feel the vine's magic going away kind of at the end of this turn as they break through. They still are going to have to run all the way into this room to get to you guys. It looks like they kind of just managed to get through into the room behind you.
Still, thanks, God.
Yep. Regin,
I really wish I knew your name.
Regin, that's your turn.
I think I'm gonna be stupid.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna run at the pyramid and try and, like, leap and scoop the thingy as I leap, and then ideally roll out on the other side.
Can you get that far?
Fantastic. If
I run.
Using a dash action, yep, you have exactly enough movement to get that
Oh,
far.
lit.
Make me an athletics check. As you get closer, you see that there's this kind of moat of water around it. It's not very thick, but you're going to have to jump over the water and then scale the pyramid to get up there. So go ahead and make me an athletics check.
I mean, arguably, you did say the cube was 6 feet in the air. That's Regin's exact height.
True, but he's kind of jumping, and it's not that much. He's
Ladies and
jumping
gentlemen.
reaching rather than scrambling.
24.
24. A 24 will do it. So with your movement, you basically manage to come up to the top, grab the cube, and kind of tuck and roll, and you're basically sliding down the other side of the pyramid.
I'm so hot, is what he
against
yells as
the
he
ground.
does this.
As you grab the cube, Regin,
Mm-hmm.
the cube is very hot and cold at the same time. And
Oh, God.
all the hairs on the back of your neck stand up. You feel this kind of surge within you, the same kind of thing that you felt a couple other times. And you see static electricity, little lightning sparks jumping from your fingertips to the cube as you're grabbing it and kind of rolling.
Ah, shit. Oh, fuck.
Can we
shit,
see
fuck.
this if he's on the other side?
Not really, I will say with you
Okay.
guys. You can maybe see a kind of like flash of light as he grabs it,
Oh.
but it's almost like grabbing something, but distinctly something magical and funky
Okay.
is going on back there.
I shout, Regin, are you still there?
Yep, I'm fine. I'm like, I try to stuff the cube, like, into my shirt in a way that it's, like,
I definitely
wrapped.
thought he just winked out of existence.
Great.
Hey, who has the box?
Me.
Okay.
This is the Archpriest's turn. Now let me think. That what you just did kind of changes his plan a little bit. So give me a second here.
Regin tends to have luck in just bum rushing a situation.
Well, last time you got stabbed to unconsciousness.
Yeah, but the stab after that, the time after that, I almost won a wrestling match.
Almost.
Great. He is going to cast. Hold on.
Wait, Hannah.
Mm-hmm.
Can I quickly retcon and say after I attacked, I started moving towards him?
Yes. Yeah.
I meant to say that and I forgot because I got so excited by...
You use your movement. Do you move your full movement?
I'd like to, yeah. Okay. I just got very excited by the fact that I hit him for so much, I forgot to say I also moved.
Yes, great. So you and Finn are now keeping pace. You're both about 25 feet from him. Okay. He's going to...
what I'd like for us to happen is to kill him and then tell the guys that we're the new boss of the Malta marketing scheme.
Yeah, that could be a good cash flow.
If we seize the means of production and put the power back into the workers.
Why doesn't it tell me the effect this would have?
Is that the music that's playing in Finn's head at all times?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So what he's going to do, so he's going to turn around, and he is going to hold out his staff, and the water that's in this moat around the kind of in front of the pyramid, basically, it's not behind it, or else you would have slid down into the water and you're on ground. So he basically takes this water and he waves his little fishy hand, and a tidal wave of water raises up from the water and smashes down directly onto Regin. Regin, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
How did he do that?
Finn, destroy it!
4.
4? Okay. You take...
I'm so distracted by being electrocuted that I can't dodge a giant wave.
Okay, you take...
You weren't electrocuted, you did the electrocuting, buddy.
You take 13 bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked prone. As he kind of slams this wave down onto you.
I'm doing oh shit.
Does he keep hold of the cube?
You keep hold of the cube because you stuffed it kind of inside your clothes, but you are now sprawled on the ground.
How much damage did it do?
13.
Ooh.
I'm doing great, guys.
And that is going to be his turn. At initiative 0, Regin, you feel... So you've just been completely knocked onto the ground. You're covered
I definitely
in water.
have at least 3 broken ribs.
Yeah, you're sort of starting to push yourself up onto your elbows, feeling the kind of water dispersing over, and you feel the cube that you're holding close to you let out this pulse. I need everybody, Archpriest included, is going to make me I'm pretty sure it's dexterity, but let me double check.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I need everybody to make me a dexterity saving throw.
17 for Regin.
Okay.
7.
14.
14. Okay. The two of you, Regin and Malachi, both pass. Finn and the Archpriest both fail. So Finn, you take 4 bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked prone. And the Archpriest takes the same.
Whoa! I slipped on the floor.
Okay.
Wait, Archpriest is knocked prone?
The Archpriest is knocked prone. Yep,
What?
he's prone on the ground right now. As the entire earth around you guys, the whole room basically shakes, and there's kind of dust falling from the ceiling and the stalactites and stuff like that. All the water moves around as this pulse of magic goes out from the cube.
That's probably fine, right?
Great. That is going to be back to the top of initiative. Finn, that is your turn.
Well, I guess I have to spend my action to get unprone?
No, you spend half your movement to stand up from prone.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I stand up, then I Eldritch Blast.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll.
19.
19, that will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
It's about time. 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay. You deal 7 damage to him. He is still has plenty of health left, but he is prone on the ground. Anything with your bonus action?
Tentacle time.
I kind of figured.
21.
21. Okay. That'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
6.
6. Okay. And I think you actually, since he's prone, I think you have advantage on at least the tentacle. I know for sure it's melee. If you want to roll again just to see if you crit, you already hit, but...
Nope.
Nope, okay. So that is going to be Malachi, your turn. Oh, and Finn, are you going to use the rest of your movement to get closer or anything?
Yeah, I run towards Regin.
Great.
So what does prone mean again?
Prone means that if you're making a melee attack on him, you get advantage on the attack.
Lit, because that's what I'm about to do. I want to run over and hit the shit out of this guy.
Yep, you can certainly do that.
I can certainly try.
Yeah, true.
Alright, so... I don't think I'll need it, but we'll see if I crit. Alright, so... That is going to be a 21 to hit.
21 hits. Roll your damage.
Alrighty. Alright. Re-rolling for great weapon fighting. Lit. You know what? I'm gonna do another divine smite. No, I'm not. I take it back. Okay, it's just gonna be 10.
Just gonna be 10. Okay. He takes the 10 damage as he is lying there on the ground. Now starting to look a little bit hurt. He's definitely kind of looking bloodied here as he's got this oozing blood coming out of him. But he also has this frenzy in his eyes.
What is he holding again?
He's holding a staff that has it's kind of carved. It looks like it's carved, but it's the sort of thing where as you're looking at it, it's he's been swapping out the carving that's on top of it, basically. It's been carved and recarved into a bunch of different things. Currently it's carved into a very small cube. So he's got a staff with a small cube on top.
Okay, so it's branding. From where I am, I can see Regin, right?
Yes, he's on the other side of the pyramid, but I'll say you can see him.
Regin, bring it here.
I'm working on it. Ow.
Awesome.
And is it a free movement for me to just pull out that box?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, you pull out the box. It is the Whips and the Kuo-Toa's turn. They are going to, so they run through the conference room into the room. None of them are close enough to make melee attacks on you guys, even with their dash. However, they are going to, so the little guys, it looks like they grabbed their nets. They're going to attempt to throw their nets at Finn, who's closest. However, Finn, you're still too far away. They have disadvantage on throwing the net. So all three of them are going to throw their nets, but all three with disadvantage.
That's a lot of dice.
Even with disadvantage, does a 15 or just kidding? That's an 11. Does an 11 hit you?
Nope.
No. Okay. This one. Nope. That's gonna be a 6 and a 10. Okay. So none of them hit you. You now have all these nets on the ground around you.
Ha! This is exactly what I wanted.
The Whips are going to attempt. They're both going to attempt to cast Bane. I believe, let me see what the range is on this.
What's it called?
Bane, the spell Bane. Okay, range is...
It's extremely painful.
Range is only 30 feet, so they actually can't get to,
Me or Regin?
They can't get to Regin for sure. And you ran all the way up to him.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say, they can't get to you either.
For you.
So actually, one of them just... Yeah, no, they'll both do it. Why not? So they're going to go ahead and cast Bane. I need you, Finn, to make me 2 charisma saving throws.
Oh, they're casting it on me?
Yeah, you're the only one they can reach, and they don't have good ranged stuff.
Exceedingly disrespectful.
How?
Alright, that's a 23 on the first one.
Okay, that saves.
You said charisma, right?
Charisma, yep.
Lit.
And a 15 on the second one.
15 saves. You feel this kind of sticky, slimy feeling starting to come over you, Finn, and you just kind of brush it off. That's what fish feel like.
Wow, that was great.
Awesome. You guys all...
Why do I feel a strange urge to destroy Gotham City?
Oh my god.
Copyright, Andrew. Copyright.
See, as they run in, the archpriest yells to them. He says, "We have been brought
a gift by the powers that be, my brethren. I believe we might have a new line of supplements in the making. Try not to, kill them right here, right now, if you can.
Wait, what's your new line of supplements? I'm interested to hear about that.
You are not milking me.
Regin, that's your turn.
Ah.
Regin, before you do anything else, go ahead and make me an insight check.
Okay, dokie. Well, that's a nat 1 that comes to a 3.
Okay, cool. Yep. You've got the cube. It just did some fucked up shit that made the whole world tremble.
I'm very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So I'm going to... I was still prone, I think.
Yes, you are.
So I'm gonna get up and start staggering towards Mal with the cube.
Awesome. You have 15 feet of movement left. I will say you have to go kind of around the pyramid, but I will say you're right next to him now.
Okay,
What?
I hand it to him.
Okay, Malachi, you take the cube. You have it in your hand.
I put it in the box.
You can do that on your turn.
Oh, isn't it my turn?
No, it's the Archpriest's turn.
Oh. Oh my god, I keep looking at my order wrong. Andy, cut this out. I don't want to sound like an idiot.
We'll see.
The Archpriest,
He's still prone too, though, right?
he is still prone.
Prone squad.
He's going to stand up and he's going to cast Hold Person on Malachi. So Malachi, I need you to make me I'm pretty sure it's Wisdom, but let me double check.
Oh no.
Yep.
Priest casts hold person. Malachi is hold.
I was just typing that in the group chat right now.
Okay, so it's a
Damn it.
It's a wisdom save.
A Wisdom save.
13?
13 does not save
Wait,
you.
hold on. No, 15.
You're proficient in Wisdom saves. Yep.
I am.
Yeah, 15 saves.
Oh,
So
yes.
You feel all your muscles start to lock up, and then you think about this deity that you've pledged yourself to, whoever they may be, and you manage to shake it off and are still in control of your limbs.
Wow, Malachi, you're looking really tense.
Wait, why am I proficient in wisdom? Is that a paladin thing?
Yeah,
It must be. Malachi's such a supreme dumbass otherwise.
And the flavor text. As a bonus action, he's going to bring his staff up, and he's going to cast Spiritual Weapon. So you see a copy of one of those staffs, that the pincher staffs that the whip wields, appears in the air basically right behind the two of you, and it's going to make an attack on Malachi. It does... Damn. I don't suppose a 12 hits.
It sure don't, baby.
Sure don't. Great. I loved how good I am at rolling. Awesome. That is going to be his turn. He's looking extremely frustrated, and extremely frustrated, but also a little bit panicky, and he's like, hey,
Hold on. You're not supposed to be able to get that until you've risen through the ranks. There's an order to this thing.
How did you miss that? I'm standing right here.
Well, I guess we're just disruptors, huh?
Disrupting.
So if I'm holding this, does that mean I'm the boss?
So...
Look upon your god!
I raise the cube in the air.
As you raise the cube in the air, Malachi, the cube...
Oh, shit.
Does... Let me see. There is this time there's a burst of light that comes gushing out of the cube, like right as you hold it up.
Gushing.
Can I
Horrible.
pretend I'm their god now? That's sacrilegious of me, but...
It comes bursting out with this faint blue light that washes over everything within a 20-foot cube. Cube.
So it's the three of us,
Basically
then.
washes over all of you and the Archpriest.
Okay.
And the light sort of sticks to you like it's an outline around you.
Oh.
You're all now under the effect of the Fairy Fire spell, which what that means is attack rolls against you have advantage.
Oh,
But
shit.
attack rolls against the Archpriest also have advantage. Because
Okay.
he's also outlined
God.
in this light.
Get it off. Reagan's like scrubbing at himself.
I as I do this and this happens, I like lower the cube, like, oh shit, what did
Malachi
I
like
do?
bends down and like puts it towards the ground.
Yeah.
Like
Finn, that is going to be your turn.
Question though, do they think I'm a god now?
Go ahead and make me a deception check.
Alrighty. No, they don't. Straight up deception?
Yeah.
Alright, 9.
9. The other guys who are kind of around there, you see them sort of look slightly confused and stuff, and they look at the archpriest, and the archpriest is like,
No, obviously, it's branding, it's a symbol, it's still ours, even if somebody else is holding it.
And they sort of shake it off, and they're like,
Oh, right, that makes sense, boss.
Damn, we're just a private brokerage.
great, Finn, that is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna tentacle that priest.
Awesome.
oh no thanks.
Dirty 20.
Did you remember with advantage?
Yeah.
Dirty 20 hits. Go ahead and do your damage.
6.
6. Awesome. Okay.
Is he dead?
Nope. He's
Rats.
still pretty solid. You still have an action left.
All right, then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Awesome. Go for it.
18.
18. 18 definitely hits. Roll your damage.
6.
6. Okay. Cool.
How's he looking?
He's still just lying on the ground.
No,
he hasn't tried to get up.
He stood up.
Okay.
He's
be pretty
looking
funny.
distant. Like, you guys have definitely been carving away at his hit points, but he's just a pretty solid fish. He is, he's still definitely got some life left in him.
He's a tough fish.
Yeah.
He's
a
not
tough
worthy of the name fish.
He's a swordfish, maybe.
fish. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I think he has a staff, not a sword.
He
Oh my
does
god.
have that. Okay. That is going to be Malachi. That is your turn. Malachi, can you make an insight check for me?
I can try. Ooh. It is going to be 22.
Awesome. Malachi, you're holding this cube, and you kind of, you feel it do that pulse out from it, and you sort of pull it down and look at it. And you get the sense that if you were to use a little bit of your own power, that you could kind of you could exert some control over these magical effects that it's putting out. You sense, you don't know what they are or what's going to happen, but you kind of get the sense as you're holding it, and as you felt that blast of light go out from it, you're like, oh, I could have sheltered some people from that. I could have made that not affect people I wanted it to, and to affect people I wanted it to.
Man, it sucks that we're under the effects of this spell, but I guess there was nothing to be done about it, so no hard feelings, Malachi.
I didn't do that. Okay, then I might actually hold off on putting it in the box for a moment. I was going to put it into the box, but then after that I sort of lower it down and I look at it. Do I have to be holding it in my hands, do I think?
You think probably you have to be holding it, or you think maybe if you were touching it in some way.
If I stuff it down my shirt.
Right, or if you had it in a pocket, you could control, as long as it's in your possession.
Would it fit in one of my pockets?
Not really. It's pretty big. It's like I said, it's bigger than the last one. But if you tucked it under your arm or something and made an attack with your axe.
Okay. Could I? Or would that be...
I'll let you. I will say
right,
you can make an attack with your axe while grappling with the cube. I will let you know.
Malachi's gonna take the cube and pinch it between his knees. So he has free movement of his arms to swing his axe at this guy.
Great.
Okay. Alrighty. And I have advantage on him, right?
You have advantage on this.
What? Alright, so that's gonna be a 19 to hit.
19 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
All right.
Well, I know what it is. Should I just smite this guy? Should I just smite?
Smite him, smite him, smite him.
I'm gonna be like, this shouldn't be used for personal gain. And I smite him.
Awesome.
Okay. I'll take my little smitey dice. Alright, I smite this guy for 17.
17. Okay. Awesome. Okay, he is still up, but he is looking fucked up. He is looking like he's distinctly within a hit or two of no longer being a terror on this world. Okay, good job, Malachi. Unfortunately, Malachi, do you have anything else you want to do on your turn?
I want to hold the cube out menacingly at the other guys.
Okay. They are going to charge forward and make attacks anyway. They are going to split up. So all of the little guys are going to swarm around Finn and start attacking him. But actually, their turn is after, so the whips are going to go first. They're going to run forward. One of them's going to attack Malachi, and one of them's going to attack Regin. And they have advantage on this because you guys are fairy fighting. So first, the one against Malachi. Alright, that's going to be a 19 to hit.
Yeah, he got me.
19 with his pincher staff.
Not this shit again.
Yeah, so he attacks you with his pincher staff. You take 7 piercing damage, and you are grappled.
I'm grappled!
By the staff.
I don't say that.
Says, I'm grappled.
That was a Regin voice, not a Malachi voice.
I had
Hannah, what was it? 7?
7, yep.
Yuch!
And then he's gonna make a second attack, which I might
On me?
Yeah, I might have forgotten that these guys had multi-attack, but...
Yeah.
Or it might have never been relevant before. But in any case, he's gonna try to bite you now that he has you kind of grappled here. He's gonna bite you. He has advantage
You little
on
bitch.
this also. Oh my god. That's still, even with advantage, that's only a 10. So I don't think that hits.
He goes to bite me and I twist out of the way. You're disgusting.
I'm shaming you.
That's gonna be the other one coming against you, Regin. First with its pincher staff. Oh my god. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Okay. He's gonna make another attack also with his pincher staff. Oh, actually, it has to be with his bite. So he's just biting, but that's a dirty 20 to bite.
Yep.
Okay. So
Oh,
he
gross.
does...
It's a dirty bite.
Dirty,
Filthy
dirty
teeth.
bite. God, where am I? Here we go.
This man's never even seen toothpaste in his life.
All right, you take 5 piercing damage. Regin.
Oh no.
He's still standing though. He's still standing.
Reagan's like spitting blood everywhere.
Okay.
There go my other 6 ribs, guy.
Hang on. How many ribs do you have, Regin?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
All right, those are their turns. All right, now all the little guys are going against Finn.
I wish they wouldn't.
Yeah, I think they all have advantage, right? You were within the radius? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fairy fired.
Okay, so they are going to go ahead and make spear attacks against you.
How many of them are there?
3. First one is a 23 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, second one, I'm gonna see how many hit you and then roll all the damage. Second one's a nat 20, so that's gonna crit on the spear
How
attack.
could you, my spear brothers?
And the third one, oh my god. I want you guys to know, so I had advantage on all 3 of these attacks. On all 3 of them, one of those rolls was a natural 1. And I've been taking the higher
Use that one.
No. Does a 14 hit you, Finn?
No.
Okay, so the first 2 hit, one of them's a crit, so you're gonna take...
Mage armor, baby.
Well, isn't this your first damage, Andy?
No, I took 4 from something. I forget what.
God damn it. I can't heal all of you.
Oh, it's from the cube.
Oh my god. Okay, you take... So between those 2 attacks, including the critical, you take 12 piercing damage.
Ooh.
Alright, that is... Ow!
God, what am I supposed to do?
How could you do this to me? You guys are out of Spirit Club.
Was there a spear club?
There was. And there still is, but you're not in it.
We love joining things. Do we have to pay anything to start up?
Yes! You have to pay me money.
You have to commit yourselves to us.
10 gold.
But I already invested in the cube supplements.
Yeah, but that's gonna pay such huge dividends, you got money to spare.
That's the hope.
Okay. Whose turn is it?
Who just went?
That was them. Okay, Regin. It's Regin's turn.
Okay. I'm going to attack the head honcho with my daggers,
Okay.
as one does.
Fantastic. You have advantage on these attacks still. We're still fairy fire.
Alrighty, well that's gonna be a 22 to hit.
22 hits. Go ahead and make your second attack, or roll your damage.
6.
6. Okay, cool. You do 6 damage. He is extremely messed up.
And now can I make my offhand attack?
Yep, you can make your offhand attack.
Do I get advantage on that too? Or
Yes, you do.
16.
16 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
And that is going to be 7.
He's still up.
Oh my god!
Blood kind of...
I've already done like 60 damage to this guy. What the fuck?
Blood gushing from all over him. He looks probably about as fucked up. Him and Regin basically are both like now standing here toe to toe with blood just pouring off of them.
I can't tell which is which.
Barely standing.
Who do I shoot?
Finn, for fuck's sake, you know the real Regin would never pass up an opportunity to die. It's me. And I say to the fish man, "How's that for a fillet of fish?" And he looks at me and he's like, "What?"
Okay.
Do we get to decide how NPCs respond to us now?
That was an assumption on my part, but it felt right.
All the little fishmen give me 10 gold.
No, they don't.
They want in on Spear Club.
No. Okay, it is the Archpriest's turn. He is
Ugh, this guy.
not in a good place. He's going to cast... 1 second, let me see what this does.
I'm like... Malachi is vibrating with the need to act.
How's everyone doing?
I'm okay. You guys are not.
I'm great.
Oh, I am so wounded.
Regin, are you at 1 or are you at 6?
I'm at 1, baby.
Yeah.
I'm at 6.
Yeah, Finn's at 6. Okay, you guys are in rough shape.
So he's going to, he's going to clap his hands together, and he's going to,
A transmutation circle.
he's going to bring his fists down, and he's going to cast, he's going to cure himself. He's going to cast Mass Cure Wounds. And he's going to heal himself, and also he's going to heal his guys, but like they really have not been hit for anything, so really the only relevant part is that he's healing himself.
One of the whips was hit by me before
Let's
we
see
came
how
in
much,
here.
yeah. You hit the one guy. So he casts this healing spell, and he regains. He was so low that this isn't going to take him up that much, but it's better than nothing.
Malachi's making the face Taylor's making right now, which is like the Obama sad like nose bridge pinch.
He basically
Yeah, he literally is.
He basically just, it looks like he basically just undid Regin's last turn. And is kind of standing here again, looking a little bit, some of the wounds kind of close up, some of the blood seems to go back into his body, and he says,
"Just when you think you've taken us down, we're still standing."
And then he's going to use his bonus action, he's going to use his spiritual weapon, and he's going to try and take Regin out, so he's going to bring that down right on you.
You should try to sell whatever you just did instead of the vitamin supplements.
With advantage, still.
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
Yeah, Regin, that's gonna hit. That's a 23 to hit.
Oh, shit.
I was
So you
really
are-
hoping this guy couldn't cure himself.
And you are out. I will say, Regin, he essentially takes the option to do non-lethal damage. So you get bonked on the head with like the butt of his spiritual spear here. And you are unconscious, you are at 0 hit points, but you are not making death saving throws.
Oh god, he wants to use us for supplements.
Oh, right.
As Regin like drops to one knee and then down all the way, he just whispers, "Don't milk me."
Okay. That's his turn. Cube's turn. Malachi.
Yes.
You feel as you're holding the cube in your between
My
your
knees.
you feel, and the energy that you feel coming from it is warm, and it seems like this would be something helpful.
Could I, would it be okay for me to, take it out from my knees, even though it's not my turn?
Yes.
Okay.
So you take the cube out.
Yes.
And you feel like whatever it's about to do, you can channel it to hit the people you want it to hit.
Can I channel it to hit me, Regin, and Finn?
Yes, you can.
I sort of hold the cube.
We all take 20 damage.
And I hold it really close to my chest, and I close my eyes, and I just whisper a quick little prayer.
Okay. You whisper a quick little prayer. There is a blast of heat that swarms out from the cube, and a blast of it's like being hit by the dry air from a blow dryer, like a hot air dryer. And all three of you are now considered under the effect of the Bless spell, which you know what that does. So you get a D4 to your attacks and saving throws.
#blessed.
#blessed.
Blessed and stressed and poorly dressed. Yay!
Got a lot on my chest.
Fantastic.
Oh, we're all
Finn,
blessed.
that is going to be your turn.
Okay. How many of these guys would you say are within 10 feet of me?
I would say, you ran up close, right? How close did you
Yeah.
run? You're probably 10 feet away from the Archpriest.
Probably. I used all my movement to run up.
You used all your movement to run up, so you're not in melee combat with him, or your Eldritch Blast wouldn't be as effective as it's been, but I'm going to say you're 10 feet away from him, and then you've also got the 3 guys up around you, and the 2 whips are right up on Malachi and Regin. All of them are kind of together in this group, so I'm going to say everyone is within 10-foot range of you.
Oh, I don't like Andy's facial
I don't like
Cool.
the smile you just
So I'm gonna turn to one of the Kuo-Toas and be like, "Hey, just wondering, have you heard the good news?
What good news?
About
Spear Club?
know that the lurker in the deep reigns over the sea, and soon the sea shall swallow the land, and he will reign over all that is."
What was that?
Sorry. Soon the sea shall swallow the land, and the lurker in the deep shall reign over all that is.
Oh, no, I hadn't heard that.
Well, you're lost. And then I cast Arms of Hadar.
Awesome.
What?
So Finn kind of says this, gives a cheery little smile, and then the sky, basically right above you, opens this black vortex.
Holy
Is
shit.
this Arms of Hadar? Am I thinking of the right spell?
Yeah. Well, it says that the arms erupt from me.
Okay, so erupting, this vortex opens right basically from Finn's body. There's these tendrils of spectral energy, and these enormous, these tendrils of dark energy that just spring out of Finn's body like he's becoming an octopus or something. And they start whipping around. I have to make saving throws, right?
Yeah, that is a strength saving throw for everyone within 10 feet of me.
Wait, everyone?
Yes.
Wait a second.
Me and Regin too?
Does that include them?
Yes, it does. But you
Oh,
guys
wait.
you guys
We're
are
blessed.
blessed.
So
You
we
guys
do
are
get to
blessed.
add a D4 to our saving throw.
Yeah.
What's the
Oh, that's
save?
my bad.
Do I need to make a saving throw?
Well, this is a good question. You're unconscious, but it is a strength saving throw rather than a dex saving throw, so it's possible just your body is going to be okay. Let me double check.
You are so lucky I'm unconscious right now, Finn.
Unconscious creatures automatically fail. So you automatically fail, but you're not making death saving throws, you're stable. So I'm going to say this actually isn't going to hurt you. Because it's not going to do enough damage to instant kill you.
Okay.
And I specifically established it would make you fail a death saving throw, but since I specifically established you're not making them, I think you're just not getting hurt, basically. It's
Hey,
a little
Malachi, how much health do you have?
loophole in the rules there.
I think I should make it so long as you don't do 13 damage.
Oh.
However,
Well, I'm
But
deciding
I still have
whether
to
to
save. I
cast
can
this as
save.
first or second level
I
is
can
the
save.
thing.
No, I'll save for it. I get it.
All right, I'm casting this as second level.
awesome. All right,
Alright, so what am I rolling?
a strength saving throw.
Strength save? Okay.
With a D4.
Yeah, no. I rolled a nat 1.
Okay.
But I do have +4 to strength, so that's 5. Ooh, Finn, this is rough, buddy.
You told me to do it.
That's a 7.
A 7. Fortunately for you guys, apparently this was a wave of bad rolls, as I am sitting over here looking at an 11, respectable, a 4, a 5, a 1, a 3, and another 5. So,
Wow.
Finn,
Excellent.
what's your save DC?
14.
14? Okay. So, one of the...
So I fail.
Nope,
Okay.
nobody saves. Every single person fails.
Cool. So
Finn
there.
is peak scary Finn.
Yeah, you're all gonna take 3d6 necrotic damage.
Cool.
Can one of the arms just, like, smack me in the face?
Yeah.
Like, it, like, comes and looks at me and is like, eh.
So, do I have to use the same damage for everybody, including Malachi?
Yes.
All right. Well.
Wow, sucks that you can't meta magic.
Oh my god.
That's 14 damage total.
Well,
Malachi drops.
Malachi drops, and so does the Archpriest. He had exactly 14 hit points left. And so he is, you see Malachi and these arms whip around.
Right after I fucking bless you with this cube, man.
Finn's eyes have gone fully black at this point with this kind
This
of
is
like
so fucking cool.
slight necrotic energy trailing off of it. The Archpriest drops, the Malachi drops, Regin is already down. You see Finn. Finn, go ahead and make an intimidation check for me with advantage.
That is pretty fucking cool, man. Oh my god, I'm just picturing this.
It's a 9.
With advantage?
With advantage, yeah. I rolled
Holy
poorly.
shit.
They still are not kind of
Can
gonna...
can Nurgle help me by like cawing loudly?
Nurgle, you see Finn. Nurgle kind of flies up and perches on your shoulder, and his eyes are also glowing with this same black energy, and you hear this really low rumbling come out of Nurgle's mouth.
No, thank you.
The Kuo-Toa, the ones who are still standing up, they don't like kneel or anything, but they kind of like back up and are all distinctly like disengaging from combat. They don't want to mess with you.
Wait.
As they also the 3 Kuo-Toa that were around you look like they're on death's door. They are not dead, but they are like extremely low on hit points. The big guys look fine, but the little guys are not doing well in the slightest. And they all back up from you and kind of look scared, and they're looking at the body of their leader that's lying there on the ground.
All right. So, bonus
action. Go ahead.
bonus action. I summon up my tentacle and I sort of wave it around threateningly, and I'm like, "You can all go if you want."
Okay. They will do
Well,
that on their turn.
what did they do? 'Cause what they do influences what I do.
They
Talking is a free action.
That's true. They look like they're gonna take you up on it and make a break for it.
I'm like, all right, good, pleasure doing business with you.
What are we gonna do with all these supplements?
Sell them.
Yeah, I guess like you can keep doing what you were doing. I think it's dumb and I hate you, but nothing has changed.
You see, the 2 whips look at each other and they're like,
Am I in charge now? And the other one goes, hold on, wait a second. I don't think that's quite... I'm pretty sure that I have 4 guys under me and you had 3 guys under you.
and the other one goes,
I don't think that was right at all.
and they distinctly, they're kind of like hustling their way back out the way they came, but they're distinctly like at each other's throats as they do it.
Office politics, man.
My god. You stole my red swing line stapler.
Malachi, I need a death saving throw from you.
God
Sorry.
damn it, Finn. Alright.
Oh, I've been waiting to cast that spell so long.
No, it's lit. It was so lit, but
Malachi is sitting on heaven's doorstep going, that was awesome.
I just failed to save, so...
Okay. But
Regin, you're just asleep.
there's no more combatants or anything. I know you guys still have, do you have anything you're gonna do, Finn, on your basically next turn?
I am actively dying.
Can I do medicine to Malachi?
So you can can do medicine and stabilize Malachi, I'll say you also know that you guys have the good berries.
Yeah, they're in my pocket.
Oh, I totally forgot about
Reach
those.
in my pocket.
Yeah, I feed him a good berry.
I whisper this to Finn from beyond the grave. Finn, in my pocket. No,
Nurgle?
not that
What was
pocket.
that? Wow, Malachi wanted me to have his driver's license.
Malachi can drive?
I'm a car insurance salesman. It's kind of the thing.
You feed Malachi a good berry. Malachi, you are up with 1 hit point. Regin is still unconscious.
Just leave me that way, please. It'll be easier.
Hey, should we... I feed Regin a good berry, too.
Okay. So both of you guys are both up with 1 hit point. The bless fades at the end of the round.
We did it, guys!
And you guys see that kind of as the magical energies that were crackling around it fade, the cube kind of dulls a little bit. And it doesn't seem to be doing any more effects at the moment.
I slowly sit up, take a look, realize everyone's gone, Archpriest is dead. I put the cube very carefully into the box. And I look at Finn. And Finn?
Yeah?
That was pretty cool. And
Thanks.
super scary, but also, please
Yeah.
don't ever kill me again.
Yeah, sorry. That was my bad. I don't really have a great understanding of what my spells do. You know, life's a learning experience.
And I lean over and I pat Regin on the knee.
Ow.
For 10.
It deals 1 damage and he falls unconscious.
Nope, I'm giving Regin 10.
Okay, you gain 10 hit points, Regin.
Thank you. God, I told you never to do that.
And I pat myself for 5, so I have 6.
Okay.
Hey, I actually wouldn't hate
Oh
some
shit,
healing.
fine. I pat Finn for 5. Fine.
Well, I don't want all of it. Now I feel bad.
Yeah, take some of mine back, please.
I'll give each of us 5.
Okay. Cool. So you guys heal yourselves up a very small amount.
I'm sorry, they do not heal themselves up. I heal them up.
Malachi heals you all up a very small
Wow,
amount.
suddenly I feel so much better. Who knows why?
Okay, so you guys heal yourselves up that little bit. You sort of catch your breath, kind of come down from the adrenaline of the battle. As you're sitting there in the conference room for a little bit of time, you start to hear, you can hear from outside from the rest of the cave system, the Kuo-Toa kind of being like, all right, boys, pack it up. Let's get out of here. The sounds of them, pulling together all their stuff so they can leave.
Where are they going?
They're leaving.
We're not taking their house. Should we go? Tell them that they
I told
can
them
stay
they
here?
could go, but I just meant to another room.
Yeah, we should go and tell them that they can stay here. Right? Is that
I mean, I don't really care what they do.
Hannah, can we tell it all what was going on here?
I will say you can make me just kind of a general insight check into what you've seen and what seems to be going on.
Well, my guess is they found the cube and they started worshipping it. Well, actually, no, I don't understand the supplements links. Never mind.
All right, that's gonna be a 13.
A 13. You kind of, from everything you've seen here and what you kind of knew previously, it seems like these guys are pretty much ready to hop onto any train that comes their way. And so when
they did love Spear Club.
Exactly.
This is a mostly boat-based society, Hannah, not trains.
Oh, I'm sorry. They're ready to hop on any ship that comes their way.
What are trains but the boat of the land?
Goddamn deep. So when they found the cube, or when the cube appeared, or wherever the cube came from, they kind of very quickly were like, oh, cool, we're all about cubes now, and sort of adapted a supplements business / religion around
That's also sort of a description of the last couple episodes of this podcast.
You're like, oh, damn, relatable. We're all about
cubes now.
Hey, you're all about cubes. I'm still kind of lukewarm about this. I don't know if almost dying is worth 50
I hold up
gold.
this box. 150 gold, Regin.
Yeah, but that's 50 gold, and you're gonna take 30 of it away from me and put it inside your little body holes, and I don't even get to hold it.
Hey, they're not holes, okay?
Cracks.
Would you rather I say fissures?
They're cracks and they're natural.
What? That's me.
Shut up, Finn.
Okay. I think we should leave here. Actually, I really don't want to be in here anymore.
Yeah, So,
Let's get above
what
ground.
should we do with the next day and a half?
I was just gonna say.
Can we go back out to that?
This really, this got resolved faster than I was expecting.
Let's head back to the mess hall. If they leave, we can sleep there. If not, we'll figure something out.
God, I'd rather get above ground. I don't like being down here.
Wait, do we have to go? We don't have to go underwater again, right? That was just that one time?
Well,
No, fuck,
I think
we do.
to get out, we would still have to swim back up. Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Hope someone... Can I grab a torch hand on our way out so I can actually see where the fuck I'm going?
You can, although you're not going to be able to bring the torch with you through the water.
That's fine. That's
You could,
fine. I
like-
bring it to the water's edge and then I grab onto Finn's hand and Regin's hand and have them lead me through the water.
Great.
Because the
All right.
tentacle's not here this time.
I'm a strong swimmer. Can I make my tentacle appear and, like, toss Malachi up through the water?
Please
Nobody
don't.
tosses an earth genasi.
Okay, it was just a thought. It was just an idea.
I weigh 2,000 pounds. No.
Yeah, well, my dad's super strong.
So nobody's trying to wrestle anyone's dad here.
My dad owns a dealership.
So you guys...
Really, he should have some sort of partnership with Malachi. They could do an insurance bundle.
Oh my god.
You guys swim through. God damn.
I think we might be battle high.
Yeah, I'm to be sure that we
Oh,
don't lose
Malachi is,
Um,
like, he's not well, but the fact that he just did that much damage with the help of God has him riding Cloud 9.
Malachi's like wired right now.
I'm so wired.
so you guys swim through, and you come back up in these, and you're making your way out toward the mess hall. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Or I guess wherever we hear them, but presumably.
Let's play
that's all.
darts.
So you guys make your way. You see a lot of the kind of supplements and packages and stuff like that have been packed up in the kind of couple minutes that you guys have dawdled. When you make it out into the mess hall, there is the body of one of the whips lying there in the middle of the room.
Oh, there's that answer.
Which whip was it? Which whip?
Well, talk about cutthroat corporate.
It was, let's see. It was the one that charged directly at you guys through the barricade, not the one that tried to cast Bane.
So the idiot.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
I push his body into the water like I did the other one. And I tell the fish, coming through!
Oh my god, there's a dead body in here.
That sounded more like the Kuo-Toa than the fish.
Some of them sound
So-
like...
Are all of them gone?
It's a regional accent.
You see a few of them are still... You guys didn't take that much time. So a couple of them are still kind of... It looks like you hear noises from the other... Basically from the, like, fish farm area. And you see a couple of them are still in there basically debating whether they can take the fish with them or if it's worth it to try and take the whole pond with them.
You can't!
I shout, you don't have to leave. We're not taking over your pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
They poke their heads out and they're like, we don't
have to leave?
No.
I mean, actually, I would really prefer it if you don't. I don't want you out in the world.
Oh. Well, we do live here. We have lived here for a while.
Yeah, we just need to crash for the night.
Hold on, let me ask my boss.
and they go off and they find the other Kuo-Toa whip, who is
This
like...
is funny because we all have jobs.
The way you said that made it sound like we don't. We know what a job is. The leftover guy is basically like in one of the other back rooms, kind of like switching his clothes up to make himself look more like the archpriest. And as you watch, he kind of goes past you guys and goes back and finds the archpriest's body and like takes his staff.
Oh
and
my
is, like,
god!
walking around holding it. And he's like,
What was this? My friends say that we can still live here?
Yeah, we just need to stay here for like a couple nights.
Awesome. I'm gonna have
Think
to...
of us as your board of directors.
That's fine. You can stay here as long as you don't do that scary thing and kill all of us.
All right, as long as you don't try to kill us.
That's
Hey,
great.
you're
We're
getting
gonna
a
have
little
to...
bit... You're getting more nasally. Did something happen?
Well, I lost a lot of blood, and I also fought my friend and killed him. So, you know how it be in the business world, dog eat dog world.
Congrats
you know what I
on the
mean?
promotion, by the way.
Thank you. I'm really excited. I'm gonna have to kind of rebuild the business from the ground up. So if any of you guys are interested in supplements, naturally created.
Made from what?
Made from, and he kind of pauses and he goes, we were thinking about taking a different direction, actually. Made from barnacles?
Guess again.
Made from plants.
Sure, I give him 5 gold.
I look at Finn. Finn, there are no plants here.
I take it back and I give him 1 gold.
There was like scrubby foliage, wasn't
Why
there?
would there be no plants here make me need less gold?
That just makes me a little less confident in your venture, but I still want in. You never know.
Finn, why are you investing?
I believe this guy's got spunk. I believe in him.
I tell you, I am going to take your money and I'm going to triple it, quadruple it, maybe even. All you need to do is recruit 10 people.
I lean over to Malachi and Regin and I'm like, "Hey, you guys want in on this? You
No.
be my first recruits."
I walk
Nurgle?
out of the room.
Nurgle's like, ah! And nods enthusiastically.
I do want to ask one of these Kuo-Toas what the supplements actually do.
You managed to go ahead, make me a persuasion check.
Okay. 15.
Okay. One of the little guys who's out here with 4 hit points left is kind of there, and he's like,
Oh, they're super great. They make your skin look shiny and they make your hair look good.
and then he looks around and he kind of drops his voice, and he's like, I don't think they do anything. I don't think they do shit. They're just slimy.
Oh, poor baby. He doesn't even
That
have
is
hair.
not a mindset of a successful businessman.
I give this man a good berry.
Oh, thank you. Now I have 5 hit points. This is actually kind of like a supplement and way better, way more effective.
Yeah, you should learn how to make these.
Maybe I will look into this. Maybe I can manage to do something that I can actually sell and people would actually want.
Yeah, all you have to do is
I go back into the room with the whip and I'm like,
learn
"Hey,
some
listen, I think
magic."
you've got sort of a morale problem."
That's what I would have expected. Seeing a bunch of people, killed in front of you really does that for you.
Damn, that's true.
I bet, yeah.
Anyway, Malachi is already in bed in the mess hall. No, he's sitting up in bed. He polishes off 2 blueberry muffins and he goes to sleep.
Awesome. Yeah, they don't mind you guys crashing there for however long you need to. You kind of over you get the sense that this cave works well for them because it's pretty well protected from, you can hear the storms overhead. You are still in the sea of storms. And so kind of overnight at one point you wake up to kind of lightning and thunder crashing overhead, and the sound of rain kind of on the rock roof above you. But it's pretty you're well protected down here. It stays, I mean, it's not dry, it's very damp, but it doesn't get any wetter than it already is.
Oh man, I wish it would get a little wetter.
After a particularly loud crash of thunder and lightning, Regin goes over and snuggles with Malachi.
Malachi does not notice.
Regin's just kind of when dogs want to be with a
He curls
human?
up on the foot of my bed.
Yes.
Malachi is dead to the world.
So you guys take a long rest, you recover all your spell slots, all your hit points, all your abilities,
Fuck
all your
yes.
everything. You have a day to kill, basically. I don't know if you have anything you want to do, because Amelia was not going to come back and pick you up till the next day.
So rude.
Do you guys have anything in
I
particular?
want to feed the fish some supplements.
Um.
I want to feed the fish some supplements.
Okay.
Whoa. Okay. Hold on. That seems kind of messed up.
It's gonna make them shiny, Finn.
Okay. I want it on the record that I don't support this.
The fish eat the supplements. Finn, in your head, you hear a kind of, oh, wow, what's this? Ooh, that tastes really good.
You don't want to know.
Okay.
Does it help the fish morale? The ones who are stuck in the farm?
Overall, yes. The fish
Good.
are in slightly better moods.
Finn finds himself troubled.
I even help clean up the cave system.
Great.
I challenge the boss whip to darts.
Yeah, go ahead and make a dexterity check.
Nat 1. So that's a 4.
He got a nat 19, so a 19.
Oof.
So he kicks your ass at darts.
You know, I don't know what it is, but you have got it.
I know, I do. I always knew that I was destined to rule this company. This isn't how I thought it would happen, but I knew I was destined for it.
Great. So
I wanna go upstairs, like back into the earth and not into the earth, on top of the earth and punch trees.
Okay.
How do we get out? Because we, like, rappelled down a pit. Oh, I guess our rope is
we
still
left the
there.
rope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rope is still there. You guys are able to climb back up.
After helping clean up, I also want to just meditate with my little rock a little bit. With the box in my lap. I want to keep my eyes on the box at all times.
Okay, great. You keep your eyes on the box at all times. You meditate with your rock. You feel... Go ahead and roll a charisma check.
Oh, not 1. So, 4.
Malachi is stripped of his paladin power.
No. You just really don't feel anything. It's like you're just kind of down here and you're thinking. And
Poor signal.
You keep kind of you keep getting distracted and you like can't focus and you keep like looking at the box that has the cube in it and wondering about what that is and what it does.
Oh man.
And you're really just like not focusing on anything useful.
Oh god. Okay. I put the cube away under the bed that I've been sleeping with, and I just sit with my jar of dirt for a while, and I stick my hand in there.
Nice.
Just as like a comfort thing.
Yes.
Is anybody going to use the piece of cloth
Yeah,
to
I was
contact
gonna say
Nell?
I was gonna do that, but
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured we could wait till we're
yeah.
on the ship, but
Let's do that.
Okay. Do you guys do that from underground, or do you go out on top of the island?
I think it'd be best to do it on top of the island, right?
Yeah, let's go up.
Yeah.
Oh, hey guys.
Reagan's up there punching trees.
Hey, Regin.
What are you doing?
Up to your old tricks, I see.
Stop!
I'm punching trees. What does it look like
Stop.
I'm doing? What?
Oh, if you want to harvest some of those plant bits, they could be good for supplements.
I grab Reagan's fist and stop him from punching the trees.
I thought you were rock, not tree. It's nothing personal. I'm just working
It's a
through
living
some stuff.
thing, Reagan.
Yeah, so are we.
What is a rock but the tree of the underground?
Gosh. Ever since you channeled the power of all the dark spirits in the world and opened yourself to the void, you've really become a philosophical boy, Finn.
Yeah, I know. Studying abroad has changed me.
Should we all? We just have the one cloth, right?
Is it like a video chat? Like, is this going to be like a conversation, or like we get to send a telegram style?
I pull the cloth out of my pocket and I lay it on the ground between the three of us.
Okay. You lay the cloth down. You just kind of lay it out and think about using it, basically, is the way that you use any kind of magic.
I hold Finn and Reagan's hands.
This is nice.
My knuckles are bloody.
Yeah.
No, they're not. I fixed them.
Stop doing that!
You guys hold your hands out, and the signal kind of broadcasts from the cloth, and you see a very kind of grainy picture. It basically looks like the threads of the fabric kind of start to take on different colors, almost as if someone is like cross-stitching in real time or something like that. And you see like a very faint kind of outline of what Nell's head looks like. And then you hear their voice, which sounds very scratchy and like it's kind of coming from far away. It's like, hey, is that you guys? Malachi? Malachi?
Yeah, yes, it is.
Oh, us.
Us.
How's things going?
I made some investments.
Oh,
We got it.
You got it. Oh, awesome. Okay. I can't hear you guys very well, which kind of makes sense. But I heard something about investments and something about we got it. So I'm going to assume that's good on all fronts.
Nell, can I interest you in supplements?
Supplements? Supplements of what?
Don't worry, they're made from plants.
No.
Let's talk about this when we meet in person. I'm going to tell Amelia to take you guys to Where do I want to take you guys to? Give me a second. Honestly, I didn't think we'd get this far.
How are they contacting Amelia? Isn't Amelia at sea?
They got more powerful magic than we do.
That's true.
Also, wouldn't it be easier to tell us to tell Amelia because we're gonna see her anyways?
I thought she had a thingy too.
Oh.
When Amelia picks you guys up, tell her to head back to Benswith. I know she's going to circle around there soon anyway. I'm still there. Shiloh moved on, but I'm still here. So we'll chat, and I'll let you know. I can give you
Rip Shiloh.
The 150 gold and stuff like that. Yeah. So I'll see you in a couple days.
Sounds good.
Okay. I guess. No. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Let me know if you have any problems.
I almost offered them some supplements.
Are you sure you don't want any supplements?
Okay.
And you kind of fold the cloth up and put it back in your pocket.
So am I the only one who remembers this correctly, or did they say that the amount of gold would be dependent on how difficult it was to get the cube?
Yeah.
So do we think...
Like 150 is our base rate.
Since I did die, almost.
That's true. We should probably not tell them who killed you, though.
That's true. That would probably sort of nullify it. That'd be sort of like voiding our claim.
Yeah,
Regin got knocked out.
I always get knocked out.
Listen.
This is just like a pattern at this point.
It's okay
But you get up
that
again.
you guys are weak.
You ain't never gonna
They're never
keep
gonna
me
keep you
down.
It's fine.
Oh, I'm weak? Who's the one who died, Malachi?
Listen, I'm strong enough for the three of us. It's fine.
Oh, alright. Big Mr. Rock Boy is strong enough for the three of us. Alright,
I backhand Regin onto the ground.
I insolently prop myself up on my elbows, and I look at him, and I'm like, we're going back to Benswith, right? You and me. Fighting pit. Bare knuckle.
Nurgle, I think this is gonna take a while. You wanna go for a walk? Me and Nurgle go for a walk.
I challenge Malachi to a fight when we get back to Benswith.
I flip him off and hop into the water vagina.
Oh, great.
I just lay back down and stare into the sky.
I just want to sit against the rock walls of the cave.
Great. Yeah, you guys could do all of the sitting and walking.
Hand in jar of dirt.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
gross.
drink some ocean water.
Make me a Constitution saving throw.
I love this stuff. 19.
Tastes good. Tastes like home. Great. You guys pass the rest of the day. You take another long rest. And in the morning, when you come up to the top of the island, you can see the salty shark on the edge of the horizon, and you can see a rowboat kind of rowing towards the beach where you guys were left last time.
Cool.
The Kuo-Toa kind of like bid you goodbye, and the one guy's like,
Again, if you ever need like a refill, if you need more supplements, come back to us. We'll hook you up.
And hey, remember from now on, plants.
Plants, strictly we're gonna use. There's not many plants, but we're gonna use them.
I wave as we row away and I shout, "Please do not leave this island."
We'll do our best. Again, not many plants here.
Oh fuck, I was gonna lay on hands the tree that Regin was punching.
you did that. You
It wasn't like a personal attack on the tree. It was just training.
Listen, Finn wasn't a personal attack on me, and look what happened.
You're never gonna get to live this down. And you guys depart from the island, cube in box, heading back to Benswith to rendezvous with Nell and hear about what your next mission is going to be. And that's where we'll end our session for tonight.
Woo.
Alright,
That was
guys,
so
another
fun.
round. We have another round in us.
Guys,
was
I'm
so
worried
fun.
about my personal finances. I have on my sheet now that I've invested 1 gold in plant supplements. I'm hoping that'll pay off someday.
Okay, thank you so much for listening to this episode of Shippin' Fools. Yeah, hey, if you want more of our content, you can follow us on social media at ShipOfFoolsCast on Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram. And also, if you're enjoying this podcast, leave us a review and a rating. Hopefully a good one.
Ideally
great.
high, but we will take low.
Leave us
No,
some
we
5
won't.
stars.
You won't.
I will.
Don't give them that option.
DM me insults on Instagram, please.
Wow. Okay, you could do
Wow,
that.
what if
yeah.
one of us sees them, Nolani? Then what?
I'll censor them, don't worry.
Specify that they're for Nolani. Thank you to Lucas Mangold for writing our theme music. If you need a nautical jaunty tune for yourself, for your own purposes, you can reach out to him at lucascarlmusic@gmail.com. That's
Carl with a K.
thank you.
And let me be clear, if you need a jaunty musical tune for your own purposes, no one's going to ask any questions. Those purposes can be whatever they happen to be, and that's not a problem.
Judgment-free zone at lucascarlmusic@gmail.com. And thank you also to Theo Golden for drawing our beautiful logo. You can find him at tgoldenart on Instagram. And we will have a new episode for you on December 8th.
We will?
We will.
Here's hoping.
Yeah. Hey, and happy Thanksgiving to those of you who are doing Thanksgiving. Great. Thanks for listening. We'll see you on the open seas.
Goodbye.
Yeehaw! No, not. Oh, not yeehaw. It's ahoy. Fuck.
It's not ahoy either.